Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Victoria 3. We're playing as Mexico, going for Manifest Mexico. And we have to essentially beat up the US of A and Canada and Russia for, well, a bunch of the Americas. Well, maybe they're going to buy Alaska of the Russians and then we can just beat it out of the Americans. I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see. Let's see. I don't actually know when that happens. But surely it's within this game's time span, right? Not sure. Anyway. We are Mexico. We are doing quite well. Currently we're losing money, but that's alright. We have been making money hand over fist over fist over fist, and we're building pretty heavily. And we're on lowest tax level. We can easily just increase taxes if that should become required. By the way, this is my first recording after Christmas. So if you are celebrating, then I hope you had a great Christmas. If you're not, I hope you had some holidays or you're going to get them or whatever happens in your part of the world. There was a video yesterday, but that was actually recorded before Christmas. So, first post-Christmas me. Because I just came back today. What's going on here? We have an election coming up. The polls say everybody gets more votes. Cool. We're gonna probably have a bunch of conservatives again. Yuck. And our liberals are not doing great at all at the moment. No, I don't know why that is. Momentum is weird. Run chance, special events, and popularity of the party leader. So we probably just have a non-popular guy here. Neutral. What makes a man turn neutral? Yeah, we'll see what that means for all our plans. I think we're gonna have a look at laws after the election. Now we have a bunch of industry queued up, cotton, so we can maybe at some point become independent of American fabric imports, and some food industries for booze and, well, food. We're also almost done building a chemical plant here, so we're probably going to see some free factories in a jiffy, and I'm going to have to figure out what to build again. Whoopee! We loves it. It's kind of fun. Now though, how is our sitch? We are still lacking a bunch of wood and iron. The plan with iron is to go for dynamite, if I'm not mistaken, and we are working on dynamite. We are. Good, and then that should fix our iron problem, I think. Assuming we can build enough of the old explosives, which we get from the the chemical plant that we just built. Fertilizer factory, as I like to lovingly call it. Lovingly. Chemical plant, there it is. Once we swap you to the ammonium soda process, you're gonna build us 120 explosives at the cost of more coal and more sulfur. But I assume that we can take sulfur and coal out of the earth with dynamite. At the cost of way more explosive than that. Okay. I mean, it's going to make tons and tons of coal. But what I'm seeing is we need another round. Well, no, we need more explosives. That's just not going around that. So I'm going to have more fertilizer being produced, even though right now that's going to crush our fertilizer market. Are we importing fertilizer? I don't think we are. We do not seem to be. Okay. So, queue another one. We still want to expand militarily. It's just that it seems really tough to do so without the US getting involved, and we're still not quite at the point where we have an actual military. That said, we might want to build up military enough that we can beat up New Granada and El Salvador. Conservatives won pretty much exactly as predicted. So let's have a look at government opportunities. We could keep running the righteous government. It's not that bad. But surely there ones... Well, there's nothing that's better, actually, than the righteous government. Now, would it be worth to go and... Are we actually righteous at exactly 90? I assume so. Don't know. No, we are. It does say it right there. There were no laws really to pass for this government, were they? Were there? Already have freedom of conscience. We don't have total separation. Ooh, which would not radicalize the folks, apparently. I mean, I would like total separation. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's just gonna drop a lot of devout political strength, which I guess is good. It's not good for our current government, but generally it's good. It costs us 100 authority, which we have to spare. So that's kind of fine. Okay. Tempting. I still would like to swap to something more useful on the economy side, but that requires getting economical people in. I would also like to get rid of colonial exploitation, because we're not colonizing anymore. But currently we have nobody that cares one way or the other. And we don't really care about migration controls at all. We'd love to do rights of women. Well, I'd love to. We don't know feminism yet, though. So we could just do women in the workplace, which the church would hate. Even more reason to get rid of that church, isn't it? And, I mean, better suffrage would be nice too, but I think I wanna give the old total separation a chance. Give separation a chance. And I know I can remake my government, but I shouldn't. There's no point. So I'm not. Kinda cool if we could get the total separation done beforehand. It actually might work if we're lucky. And then maybe we can kick out the Catholic. Kick out the Catholic. More boats required. There are always more boats required. Do I actually want to build more boats though? Kinda do, maybe? No, Nevada's market access we said doesn't matter, I think. There's really nothing here except for a couple of gold fields. But how's Veracruz doing on the oil infrastructure? Oh, they're super fine. And Guerrero is okay. Kind of looking for, maybe you can see that in this screen reasonably well if I go to port. And then Oaxaca only has 4 infrastructure left over. Also only 11,000 peasants, so it's not like it's a big deal. Anybody with a lot of peasants and no infrastructure? It's not Veracruz. Jalisco. How are you doing? 6. Get a port in Jalisco. Why not? Ports don't seem to have economy of scale, so I don't see a big reason to build them all in one place. In fact, it seems preferable to not do that. Fabric price going down with those cotton farms coming up. That's good. We should be swimming in fabric right now. But my hope is still that the US of A are gonna at some point stop selling me all that fabric. Yeah, see, that just went down, I think. To a more reasonable level. Well, for certain values of reasonable. And yes, I could cancel this trade route. Just straight out cancel it. Actually, if we have a look at the buy orders, 300 of these are pop consumption. If I have a look at fabric, which I can't from the screen, can I? No, simple clothing needs, which could be fulfilled by clothing, duh. And heating needs, which could also be fulfilled by wood, coal, which we don't really have either. Okay, so the only thing that we might have in excess here is clothing, which we do not actually have in excess anymore. Okay. Okay. So no, turning off the thing is not a great idea. Oh. Guess we're gonna drop approval of the intelligentsia again. They still love us to bits. I want that thing done. The opposition doesn't. I mean, the intelligentsia don't love that we're placating the opposition. But you know. US of A almost back to liking us after the little incident. Oh, we can already do a trade agreement. Let's do that again. It will help improve relations, and it will give us a bunch of bureaucracy back, I think. Moro people coming to Oaxaca. How's Guatemala doing with people these days? Unemployed people? I don't believe it. Surely they're gonna be eaten up? No? It's crazy. Well, then again, these farms are not doing great. How's that? What's going on here? Fertilizer should be reasonably available. I mean, we're producing a lot of stuff. I guess you're hurt by the lack of fertilizer prices. You should be doing great. You're making all that super expensive sugar. Now, maybe transportation is not readily available. Ah, but it's fine. It is readily available. Absolutely fine. Still making tons of dye, but I still think that, yeah, people are buying our dye. Rudely. The need for sugar is dire, though. It's kind of surprising that the sugar farm is not making money then. That is weird, isn't it? Where's my sugar plantation? You are doing okay in Yucatan. Why would that scroll away? Okay, we have a bunch of these. No, they all look to be doing okay. I don't know what I was looking at, but this all seems fine. It was Guatemala, right? Guatemala might still have an issue of getting enough people or something. It's a problematic place. Why do you scroll away from that? Where do we have peasants? Do we have peasants in Yucatan? We do. Let's get some more sugar done. With these extra food factories coming up, we're gonna need a ton of sugar. Where we are going. No, are we gonna get another round of total separation chance? I think we do. Before the free remake of the government goes away. Now, I don't know that the popularity reduction or the power reduction of the clergy has... What the heck? Oh, investment pool. Farms a bit from investment pool. The popularity reduction or power reduction of the clergy doesn't actually mean instant change to government makeup, I don't think. Alright, sugar. We might actually want to start building even more chairs. I think we don't swim in chairs. No, we are swimming in chairs. Lead, but just a tiny bit. Actually lacking some engines. Because people are buying our engines. Steel. What's up with steel again? No, we don't have iron. That's part of it, I'm sure. We have the process to upgrade to, we just need way more iron then. So we're also waiting for explosives with this one. Everybody's waiting for explosives, essentially. How close are we? We are... Yeah. Maybe don't build another chemical plants, because they're going to be doing badly for a while. Time to go with more glassworks. Actually, just more cotton farms. Plantations, I'm sorry. Yeah, I want to do good stuff for California anyway, so let's help the Californians a little more. And then maybe we can increase textile production, have more luxury clothing, and also a replacement for the for the cloth. And we're eating. Okay, at what point do we know that we feel stable enough in our economy that we can build a bunch of barracks and arms factories and start being a little more warlike? Don't know. Don't know. Don't have enough experience in the game to... Okay, we now have total separation and we can still do this, so we should have a look at the government reform. Oh, this will radicalize the church? I think it's lying. I hope it's lying. Yeah, they're just unhappy. It would radicalize them if we were to do it again. So yeah, it hasn't changed any of this yet. It's not like any of these are looking attractive at all. I would like the Free Trade Party to be in with the Intelligentsia maybe. But that's apparently a horrible government. Why? Why is it so bad? Apparently they don't like each other. Oh, but not bringing them is even worse. I love that you have a government ideology penalty within the same party. The petite bourgeoisie and the industrialists just shouldn't be together. Oh, we... Spare factories again. Maybe we can have one more of them sugar plantations. Then maybe even some more wood. Crazy as it seems. Because constantly need all that wood. Okay, we have spare birds again. Still want the Brits to be our friend, frankly. They're protective and friendly. Plus 80, oh. We do like each other. Can I do something like a defensive pact? Extremely close, actually. They didn't have so many. And that'd be in. If we had more power projection, whatever that exactly means. Oh, we upgraded our rank. I kind of want a friend in somebody like the Brits. Because with that... Everybody loves us. We might be able to bring them into the war against the US of A. Eventually. Oh, you really don't wanna. Probably just need more army. Which is somewhat understandable, I guess. Fine. Not using the words then for a moment. Now, if we were to build a bunch of arms, could we sell them to the Brits? Because I don't super mind building up an arms industry if we can make money with it. Until we actually use it. But I also don't want to sell it to, say, the Americans and support their dreams of empire. Oh, there's tons of extra small arms and a few extra artillery, so the Brits don't really need our guns. What about the Frenchmen? They have tons of ammunition and some arms and artillery. Okay, there's not really money in guns. At least when they're not big wars going on. We all should die sooner or later. But so 4% mortality in manufacturing anyway. And we can have interest group trade unions? Sure, why not? We haven't had to deal with the trade unions yet. Maybe they're nice people. Who knows? Sound nice. Okay, rate transportation times out in 24 months. We need to turn on a lot of rail transportation. Which we really don't want. So I guess we just don't care about this quest. I don't like these. The timing and all that. Wait, what's missing for this? Oh, migration controls, yeah. Maybe you can pin that. law enforcement 5. We're not doing level 10 government administration. Seems like a lot. And we could do this, right? But it would fire a bunch of people and we still have people. So people would be unhappy. I don't like that. No. We did build up that arts academy. How's that one doing anyway? Oh, fine. Money's coming in hand over fist. I mean, with independent artists, and we're doing realist art, which I think is what we need for the quest, right? So we just need this to be level 5. I mean, it's not really... Doesn't seem like it gets us anywhere on the way to conquering the US of A. But why not? Why the ever-loving heck not? Nevada, you're annoying me. Nothing much going on. Finally spending money again, although, oops. Out of things to build, even though I just queued these 2 things. That's... Sometimes I'm weirded out by this system. How much more time? 10 weeks left. So I think we can run one more chemical plant now. Yeah, they look like they're doing terribly. It's gonna be all fine once we have dynamite. I promise. It'll be fine. Wait, still... Oh. Farms are so fast to build. No, I mean, yes, but oof, people just eat so much. Dye seems weird, because people are just going to buy more if we make it cheaper. Sugar is still... Although I think we just finished some sugar farms. Actually, fish... Yeah. Let them eat something else. So, could do a little more clothing. We did say we want to do that. So let's build some more textiles. No, let's do it here. It'll be fine. I don't really like when you stack up everything in one place. Yes, you get the economy of scale, which is cool. Wow, that's a lot of... What's so expensive? Iron, yeah. Soon. Which is great. So then just, if we look at the, say, food industries here, we're going to see a 7% throughput bonus from economy of scale, just because we have a level 8 factory. So every extra factory at the same place gives you a multiplicative bonus, essentially. Which is cool. But on the other hand, you can't have individual settings for individual buildings, right? So we have to swap everybody to sweeteners or whatever. And that can be quite daunting if you have large factories. Oh, soon. Dialectics, not what I'm looking for, though we do want it, I suppose. That, and one more something. It's probably just another sugar farm, isn't it? How's sugar doing now that we made these extra farms, plantations? Wait, do we actually have sugar? No, I'm just blind again, right? Because it looks weird. There. Yeah, we're still lacking millions of sugar. Millions of sugar. Yes. So let's go ahead and have Yucatan be even more sugary. You know what? Be even more sugary. And then attack is going to come in. We're going to go all explosives, and all our chemical plants are going to go, whoo, great. Learning about pharmaceuticals. Sure. Give me my tech. We should probably do even more on the university side, yeah. Still quite some room for innovation. Still feel like we're slow. We learned that we're not that slow, but I still feel like we're slow. I'm just gonna go ahead and queue a few universities. And then we're going to deal with the dynamite situation. University. What can we do here? Philosophy department. Wait, what? Do it. Do it. Maybe we don't need to build more universities. Okay. Dynamite. Step 1. Coal mines, go boom. Step 2. Chemical plants. We could do vacuum evaporation for even more explosives. I'm gonna do it, and then we're gonna probably realize that we have way too little of some of the resources. Dynamite usage here, please, and probably this too. That's just nice. The philosophy department, we get some more science. Woo! What am I looking at? I'm looking at my market. Oh, we do want the iron mines to be all boomy too. How are we doing on explosives? And so we lack fertilizer, we lack explosives already. We have extra coal now. And we lack all that iron. Explosives. So we need more chemical plants, is what you're saying? That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing this is the new boom industry. What can we do here? Oh, we already did the best. See, don't do that. We does still have lots of room for hiring. So I guess maybe we give it a little, or we give it a moment to fix things. Oh, Serbia becoming a protectorate of Austria. Whatever could go wrong with that one? Serbia and Austria, hey? I'm gonna hit the button in a moment. I just want to see a little more explosives being here. More, I said. Well, if it doesn't require more, I'm just gonna hit the button, and then we need to choose science too. And once I've hit the button, which is this, we should see the explosive usage go through the moon. I'm tempted by steam donkeys. Also by the open hearth process for more steel. Now we should see explosive being extremely rare. Yep. Now the explosive factory chemical plant will still go higher, but it will not go high enough, I don't think. Where is it? There you are. Don't think you're gonna be enough. I'm gonna have... Oh, we're already building one more. Then maybe let's wait. See how things shake out. We have tons of stuff to build anyway. Hire all the people, make all the money, make all the boom to make us more iron and everything. Ooh, iron went to not that rare anymore. Nice. Gold in Colorado. Kind of wish you could, like, pin goods or something. Where the frick are my explosives? Surely we don't have extra yet. There they are. Minus 60. Yeah, maybe that extra factory will be fine. The fact that we're still lacking iron is kinda impressive. Because I assume we don't have a shortage. How are you not making money? Oh, sulfur. That might be a problem. Sulfur mines. Yep. There is a tiny lack of sulfur, which nobody could have seen coming. I take none of the blame. Texas, get to work. I mean, we did move to more boom. The reason I'm clicking up and down here, by the way, is that it stops having the new icon showing up, which is annoying. Okay, Texas building more sulfur. Do we, in the meantime, quickly import some sulfur? Probably. Just bring in a bunch from good old Fred the Brits. Why not the Americans too? Okay. But we still do lack iron. And that's what I actually wanted to look at, was my iron mines. They don't complain about a lack of explosives. So they should be working at full capacity, more or less. With dynamite. Grr. Which says to me we want more iron mines. I mean, there's still room for hiring, but yeah. Let's go heavy on the iron mines, because we also want to produce more steel. No fire, no steel. And I guess we're gonna have the new Colossus in a moment. Well, not quite, right? It needs to be level 5 and fully staffed. No, it needs no migration controls. That's not even the thing. What do we need the academies for? Realist art. Yeah, occupancy 90%. So that's going to take a moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in here and then finish that next episode. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you enjoy what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything at all to say, then there's a comment section right below this video. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.